Hello, this is BB Ramana, teacher in English. In this video, I would like to share with you the topic indirect speech and pronoun changes with respect to first person plural and third person singular and plural. Well, indirect speech and pronoun change with respect to third persons he, she, it, they, and their related words, and first person plural we, us, our, us, ourselves. Whenever we have he, she, it, they, and related words, we need not make any changes. And if we is there, we can change it into they. Us becomes them, our becomes their, ours become theirs, ourselves become themselves. Well, let us look at the examples. Example number 1. He says to her, we are friends. Says to becomes tell, inverted commas that. Says to becomes tells, inverted comma becomes that, and we here we becomes they. So they is written here. So the answer will be he tells her that they are friends. And next, he says to them, we can run very fast. Here, says to becomes tells, inverted comma becomes that, we becomes they, we becomes they. So the answer will be he tells them that they can run very fast. Example number 3. She says to him, we are helping ourselves. Here says to becomes tells, inverted comma becomes that, we become they, we becomes they, and ourselves becomes themselves, because ourselves here becomes themselves. So we get the answer. She tells him that they are helping themselves. And example number 4. They say, inverted comma begin, he helped us in many ways. Say becomes say, inverted comma becomes that, he, there is no change because it refers to third persons. Third persons pronouns cannot be changed. So he remains same, verb same, and us becomes them. So them, and in many ways can be written as it is. So we get the answer. They say that he helped them in many ways. And example number 5. He said to her, we ourselves do the work. Here, said to becomes told, inverted comma becomes that, and we becomes they, because here we becomes they, and ourselves becomes themselves. So ourselves becomes themselves, and verb here do becomes did, because here reporting verb is in past tense. So we get the answer. He told her that they themselves did the work. In this way, if we find the third persons, there should be no change. If we find the first person plural, we, it becomes they, us, it becomes them, our becomes they, ours become theirs, ourselves becomes themselves. Look at the example number 6. He says to her, he comes to us every day. Here says to becomes tells, inverted comma becomes that, and he becomes he, because for third person singulars, third person plurals, there is no change in indirect speech. And us becomes them. Then we get the answer. He tells her that he comes to them every day. And example number 7. She says to him, she takes our books. Here says to becomes tells, inverted comma becomes that, as she cannot be changed as they refer to third person singular. Either third person singular or third person plural, there will be no change. And here are become their. And by doing these changes, we get the answer. She tells him that she takes their books. In this way, there is no change for third person singular and third person plural, and the words related to we becomes the words related to they. Well, friends, now let us see another point, that is we need not change we in some instances. What are they? Look at this one. If we refers to the mankind, that means we refers to all human beings, then we need not make any changes. He says we are mortals. Here we refers to mankind. So we can keep we as it is. So the answer will be he says that we are mortals. And next one, second one, we say we can jump high. Here, whenever subject is we in the reporting verb, then we need not change we and its related words in the reported part. So we say we can jump high can become we say that we can jump high. And next, she says to me, we are good friends. Here, when we find I or me in the reporting part, here in this reporting part, if you find I or me, then we in the reported part includes those to I and me. So when we find I and me in reporting part, and then those I and me will be included in the we in the reported part. So then here we cannot be changed. And then we can get says to becomes tells, inverted comma becomes that. We here cannot be changed because me is there in the reporting part. So we get the answer. She tells me that we are good friends. And one more idea, the same idea is there in the first question, that whenever we refers to the mankind, all human beings, then we need not make any change in the pronoun we. So she says to him, we should respect our parents. Here says to becomes tells, inverted comma becomes that, and we should respect our parents means here the humankind we refers the mankind, so we remain same as it is here. So we get the answer. She tells him that we should respect our parents. Well, friends, in this way we can change the pronouns with regard to third person singular and third person plural and first person plural, that is we and its we related words. Well, friends, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel by tapping subscribe button on YouTube, and thank you very much for watching. Namaste.